Welcome back to the Poke Historian. Tonight we're looking at TCG Player. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and for whatever reason, I'm just not sleeping anymore. Slept for a good while, and for whatever reason, my body said, "Hey, I feel good enough, so I'm gonna wake you up," and that's that. We'll see. Maybe I'll go back to sleep in a little while. But I thought, you know what? Let's channel some really negative energy for some reason. Let's just get real negative, right? Tonight we're gonna look at my least favorite Pokemon cards that are really popular right now. Just thought that'd be fun. I'm gonna criticize some of everyone's favorite cards. So uh, if you like negative energy, you're gonna love this video. If you don't want to hear me hate on some of your favorite cards, you probably ought to click off. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? First up, we got Distant Rivals Mewtwo. Y'all, I don't like this card. I just feel like there's so much wasted potential here. Like Mewtwo's not really doing anything. It's just kind of standing there menacingly. Giovanni's kind of off to the side. Like it's almost like these two aren't even like a part of the same artwork. It would have been a lot cooler if the card had Giovanni like I don't know, facing Mewtwo and like having a conversation or directing Mewtwo to do something, or Mewtwo like not listening to Giovanni and like disobeying his orders or something in the card. Maybe even having Mewtwo like in the armor, like something like that would have been cooler. But this just doesn't. I mean, there's like a disconnect between Giovanni and the Mewtwo here, in my opinion, and it doesn't really sell me. It's amazing that the card is as expensive as it is, but hey, if you like the card, good for you. Next up, this Roaring Moon. I know everybody likes Conda. It's a super popular artist, but like I really do at least feel like for me like their art is hit or miss, and this just doesn't do it for me. I don't like this style. I like the Roaring Moon a lot more from Paradox Rift. It has a lot more character. And I like that that one's got like different Pokemon in the background. This one, I don't know. I don't like the colors. I just it just doesn't do it for me. It's not something I would want to look at a lot in my collection. So next up, we got the Greninja EX. This one just looks like somebody spilled a bunch of paint on Greninja. Just I don't even know. It looks like Splatoon, like out of control, and I don't like all this terrestrialization type stuff going on in the Pokemon for the most part. I don't think it looks very good, and it's just a very kind of strange and ugly looking card to me. Let's keep going. This one's kind of like the same thoughts as the Greninja. I don't like all the terrestrialization going on, all the crystals. It doesn't really fit with Charizard's theme. There's no real fire going on in this card. It looks almost like a glass Charizard sculpture that's like buried in a bunch of other glass, and it's got its little silly hat on. I don't know. Again, not my thing. This Charizard, kind of the same reason. I like it a little bit more than the other Charizard we just looked at because it's black, but like it's kind of hard to see what's going on in this card because like everything is black in the background with it. At least we got a little bit of fire here, which is cool, but I don't know. I just don't like this gem look that these cards have. It just kind of like takes away from like the Pokemon a lot of times. I feel like the only exception I would say is I like the Vaporeon a lot from Prismatic just because that one looks like stained glass, so I feel like it actually kind of works. But like again, like I mean, what am I looking at here? Like a glass sculpture, like of Charizard? Like I don't need that. And the Charizard hate continues, right? Here we are, we're at the 151 Charizard. This one, I don't like super hate this one, but like I don't think I would ever go and try and pick it up. Like Charizard looks kind of weird here. He's so stubby. He's so small. The background, I feel like, I don't know. I don't like how it's drawn here. It's not to me sufficiently detailed. Um, the color choice is okay, but like I don't like how small Charizard is here. It's really kind of hard to see. And then like I said, not only is it small, but it just doesn't look that good. So for like the main chase card from 151, it's to me it's pretty weak. All right, here we got this Mewtwo card. This one could have been a lot better if it was a little bit brighter, but it's so dark, especially if you actually hold the card in hand, that you can't even see what's going on. Like, the idea of having Mewtwo look down at the city is not terrible in and of itself, but it's just so dark. Also, like having its back to us, I'm not a huge fan of that for this card, just because like it'd be nice to see more of Mewtwo's reaction to what it's looking at. Maybe kind of get a better idea of like what it's thinking about the city and stuff. Like, is it admiring the beauty of the city, or is it thinking about destroying it, or like what's going on here, Mewtwo? Like, what are your thoughts on this city? Here we have another Conda artwork. We have the Giratina V. This one for me is just way too busy. It looks like just some like I don't even know. Like the background like reminds me of like a traffic jam in a big city or something. It just looks so cluttered and just obtuse. Like I don't know. Giratina itself isn't drawn horribly here, but like it doesn't to me really set itself off from the background too much, except for like the yellow on its body, and it's like what am I even looking at here? Like, I can't even tell. I guess it's supposed to be what's it called, the distortion world or whatever, but to me it's just way too busy and just kind of makes my skin crawl a little bit. And then last but not least, we have the Blaziken VMAX. I don't know. This is just I don't like how this one is drawn. I don't like the art style here. It just looks weird. I'm also not a big Blaziken fan. I never liked Blaziken's head. It looks kind of strange, and I guess like the idea of having these Pokemon train with it, I think that's cool enough. But I think I would have liked to have seen something like this, maybe in a different kind of art style. Just doesn't do it for me. Anyways, those are some main chase cards that I hate. If you like them, I don't blame you. Everybody likes different cards. Art is certainly a subjective thing, but these cards really don't do it for me, and I sometimes wonder how they've gotten as popular as they have gotten. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more negative, angry content, and I'll see you in my next video.